What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode. Today we're going to be playing games either side of Christmas even. First of all, taking on West Ham, and then we'll take on Stoke before the transfer window opens, which will be next episode. I know a number of you have put your transfer suggestions in the comments, so thank you to those of you that have done that. I've read through them, haven't made the shortlist yet because the window obviously isn't open, so we can't make any offers. So you've still got time this episode to get your transfer suggestions in. We'll be acting on that, building the shortlist and making some bids next time out. But first, tough London derby, trip to the Olympic Stadium to take on West Ham. Let's have a look at how Bilic has lined up his side. It's going to be a 4-2-3-1, same formation that we're playing. Strong defence in Ogbonna and Reed, Dimitri Payet and Lanzini, obviously technically gifted players as well. We will also be lining up 4-2-3-1, and I have a tendency to struggle against West Ham on FIFA, not sure why. Antoine Griezmann probably the main team news, and Donnarumma, both of them starting today. Varane needs to win the ball, and he has done. John Terry with a half-decent challenge. Oh my word, the shot's come in. It's off the underside of the bar. Alonso scrambles it away. All come from a sloppy bit of play. There was two challenges that went in. Neither of them really strong enough, but we got away with it. Hazard out on the left. Going to pick up this loose ball. No real support, but he finds Alonso, who's left-footed. Knocks it into Willian. Down to Barkley, who hits it. Adrian with the save. Griezmann caught on his heels a little bit, but will settle for a corner. Corner's going to be driven in. Barkley's up. Varane with the header. It's cleared by Semedo, but I don't think it was going in anyway. Lanzini coming forward. John Terry dives in. Doesn't get there. Ayew picks out Caleri. That was not too far away. Swift counter-attacking play from West Ham. Here's Andre Ayew down the right-hand side. There hasn't been many chances at all in this first half. We've got about 4 minutes before the break. Cross comes in. That's going to miss everybody. Really hasn't been an entertaining game at all. West Ham going to have the final chance of the first half, are they? No, Alonso has defended it well. Half-time whistle goes. I feel like everybody needs a strong cup of coffee because nobody's awake. The game has been played in the centre circle pretty much. Just challenge after challenge after challenge. Very few attempts on goal. Second half can only get better. Told you it was boring. Only one shot on target each. Possession pretty much even. All been in the middle area. Big winner from JT. Barkley finds Griezmann. Needs to show a turn of pace. Instead reverses it back to Barkley. He's got Kante making a run through the middle. Can he finish? N'Golo Kante! That is a super finish like a boss. Absolute pro. Just slotted it past the keeper. And you knew it was going to be a weird game. You knew you wouldn't get a traditional goal scorer for the opening goal. But he held off the defenders really well and had the composure to slide it past Adrian. Kouyaté plays the ball into Lanzini. We've got some defending to do here. Azpilicueta caught in possession by Payet. And West Ham back on level terms almost immediately. I said the second half would be more entertaining. Wasn't expecting it to be quite this open though. We were caught in possession really. Azpilicueta there. What's he doing taking a touch? Just need to get the ball away. Here's Mark Noble for West Ham. They're looking to find another goal here and give themselves the lead for the first time in the game. Lanzini finds his man in the box. It's Caleri. We're diving in and Donnarumma dives on the loose ball. Oh, David Luiz with a lovely challenge. Ball's on the floor and we're fighting for it. Griezmann dives in. Luiz dives in. Caleri runs away with the ball. Here is Dimitri Payet. Do not want to let him shoot. He's made a bit of space for himself. That was not far away at all. Kante's been booked as well for an earlier challenge. So just under 10 minutes left. We're making a double change. Hazard and Ross Barkley are going off. They're both absolutely shattered. Diego Costa and Yannick Carrasco coming on. Final push. We're going to switch to an attacking style as well. So just a couple of minutes remaining. Here's Griezmann. Finds David Luiz. Goes past one. He's got Griezmann to his left. Costa to his right. Willian even further to his right. Thought that was it. Thought that was the match-winning moment right there. Adrian pulls off a top save. Finds Diego Costa. Skips past one, does he? Diego. He's still got possession. That's a nice turn as well. Can he be a hero? Finesses one. Doesn't strike it cleanly. Full-time whistle goes as well. First half, very cagey. Second half, a little bit more open, but still very crappy. Well, it was crappy, but scrappy is what I meant to say. No side showing any real quality, and a draw, probably a fair result in the end. Our next game is actually on Christmas Day, so GG EA, but there's no surprise. Not all the players are up for it. Eden Hazard wants a Christmas day off, and he's going to get it as well, because he's knackered, and he's been playing shit in the last few games. Proper Premier League fixture this, a cold, wet, windy day up in Stoke, who line up with a 4-5-1 formation. Probably got the best young English goalkeeper around at the moment. Jack Butland is going to be hard to beat. Obviously, over Christmas, games come thick and fast. We've switched to a 4-4-2 formation today with almost a completely new first 11. Leno coming back in goal. Kante into Costa. Finds young Bertrand Traore. Looks to beat his man. He's got defenders for company. Pedro making a little run. And Pedro's been found. Beats his man, Pedro. He's brought down on the edge of the box. Costa takes over. And what more can you want? It's a really good start to this game. Absolute flyer. Needs to be as well, because we're dropping so many points. We approach the halfway point and we're 10th in the Premier League. But that finish from Costa, no messing about. Cameron finds Charlie Adam. Back to Cameron. Stoke come forward looking for an equaliser. They've worked it really well. Charlie Adam slashes his shot wide. And Kante, as he was in the last game, has been booked for a nasty challenge. Oh, lovely, lovely play from Stoke. Juve gives the ball back to Arnautovic. It's actually Cameron who's beating his man. Puts the cross in. That's the worst. The worst bit of defending I've ever seen. It's Glenn Whelan who's eventually put it in the back of the net. But what was that about? Leno got a touch on it. Couldn't keep it out. Can't really blame him. Point blank volley. 1-1. Juve with some nice hold-up play. Brings Charlie Adam into the attack. Gives it back to Juve who hits it. It's well blocked by Bonucci. And can we counter-attack here? Baker finds Costa, who finds David Luiz, who is unintentionally doing a job for us on the right-hand side of midfield. That is definitely my mistake. I do not think he is the new Beckham. So we'll get that changed at half-time. I'm not going to make a sub before then, because it's a bit unnecessary. Here's Gaia. Finds Traore. As if I've done that, by the way. Lewis Baker trying to get free. He's not going to do it. So half-time whistle goes. Score is 1-1. Slight tactical error by my part. As I said, playing David Luiz on the right. He's knackered and he's not David Beckham. We've established that for sure. Now, Stoke have been decent. They had a lot of the ball. Haven't created any real clear-cut chances. But disappointing from our point of view is that we've taken the lead and then lost it again. Making that inevitable substitution, Yannick Carrasco coming on to play on the right-hand side. Stoke coming forward early in this second half. Juve plays the ball out to Shaqiri. Into Whelan, looking to get another goal to his name. I'm sure he'd love to do that. Cross comes in. Juve with a header from the edge of the area. That was a bullet header. Straight at Leno, though. But we'll keep possession just about. Here is Yannick Carrasco. On at half-time. Sees the ball and the runner of Pedro. Picks him out. Pedro cuts back onto his favoured right foot. Goes past his man. Goes past another. Hits the shot, Pedro. And I'm not sure what Butland was doing, but he seemed to be very confident that it was going wide. Kante knocks the ball forward. Yannick Carrasco has got space to run into, and he goes past his man. Plays the ball to the feet of Diego Costa, who's already scored one today, and he looks hungry. Puts it back on a plate for Carrasco. The pass was blocked, and the follow-up finish is not a good one. Come on, Diego. A good challenge from Lewis Baker in midfield. We win the ball back. Costa plays it through to Yannick Carrasco. He's got Traore and Baker in the middle. Instead looks to pick out Costa, who scooped it over the bar. Snatching at his chances. Stoke coming forward. Mbula, nice turn. It's a really good ball. Keeper comes out. Keeper gathers. Cross is blocked, but we'll keep possession. Costa will pick it up. Will he? No. Kante will. Finds Baker. Lays it off to Gaia. Touch and hit on his right foot. Not what we need. Should have created a better chance with that. So 10 minutes to go. Going to make an interesting double substitution. Kante and Traore are going to go off. And Griezmann and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who have both been out for the majority of the season with long-term injuries, are coming on to try and have the impact that we need here. Cross comes in early. Oh, wow. Out of absolutely nowhere. They just took a short throw and threw the crossed the ball into the back stick, and we were caught cold. Stoke have taken a late lead. It's going from bad to worse at the moment, our league form. It's so inconsistent. It's unbelievable. We should have held the lead against West Ham, and then that is such a sloppy goal to concede. Loftus-Cheek here with a throw-in. Couple of minutes remaining. Costa to Carrasco. To Ruben Loftus-Cheek with the hit. It was a good strike, to be fair, on his weaker left foot, but easy pickings for Jack Butland. Is he having a laugh? Is the ref... Oh, he's going to send Carrasco off for that. I've just toe-poked the ball away. As far as I'm concerned, I'm in on goal. Now I'm down to 10 men. Diego Costa, last chance saloon. Griezmann, Pedro, back to Griezmann. Can we salvage a point? Griezmann, it deflects. How has Butland saved that? It's heading into the bottom corner, and the outstretched leg of the defender deflects it into the arms of Butland, and we've lost 1 point from a possible 6. from this episode. We were already 10th. Now we're at the halfway point of the season. It's not looking good at all. And what sort of celebratory dance was that? I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm fuming. Little bit of Christmas cheer for us is the news that Marco Verratti, who was a key player before he got injured, is back in first team training. Still going to be a while though until he's fully match fit, I think. Won't be ready for next time out, but it's a bit of a boost. We needed something to cling on to. We've gone down to 12th. We need to do some serious business in the transfer window. Please get your suggestions in that comment section because I need to do something. And Palace are flying. They've got a 4-point lead at the top of the Premier League table. City are second, Leicester third, and Spurs in that fourth and final Champions League spot. Liverpool struggling, Arsenal struggling, we're struggling. It's irrelevant. I don't care what the other teams are doing. 18 games in, Brighton still without a win, yet Hull are still below them on goal difference. 6 points for both of them teams. They're a long way adrift of safety. 12 points adrift of safety already. It looks bleak for them, but it looks bleak for us. 12th place, we're the reigning champions. Our goal difference is positive. I'm not sure how, but it is tight up there. It is tight. One win and we could effectively jump up to 8th. So it's not as bad as it seems. We're just not getting the results, and it's got to change sooner rather than later. But that'll bring this one to a close, guys. Make sure you drop a like if you've enjoyed it. I certainly haven't. We've played badly. Get your transfer suggestions in the comments section. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you next time when we look to pick up our form.